G'day everyone, welcome back to Pete's Investing. Today is April 1, 2023. This is the Bitcoin update. Not a huge update today compared to yesterday, but I'll just recap a few minor changes on the smaller time frame. So you've got here the daily, the 4 hourly and the hourly. You can see here on the daily, we're still in an uptrend, it's sort of leveled off between this support and resistance area. I've also drawn these diagonal, let me just drill down on that. I've also drawn these two diagonal trend lines, descending and ascending. And you can see there it's respecting that descending trend line quite nicely, as well as the last few days. So on the daily, we're at a very cautious uptrend, but it's very flat at the moment. So just be careful of going long until we see a break above these two trend lines. On the 4 hourly, I always like to draw these Fibonacci retracements, and here you can see it's been in this range on that between that support and resistance, and the support line is showing the 23% respected as well. It's bounced off that a couple of times. In that range of Fibonacci retracement. Again, we're still in an uptrend, so predominantly long positions if you're going to trade this, but again, wait for those two resistance areas to be broken. On the hourly, I've drawn a smaller Fibonacci retracement, as you can see there between that low and high, and it's actually respected that 50% level, which is a similar area for the support on the 4 hourly, as I showed you just a minute ago. So again, just be mindful. I say cautiously going long because we're still on the CCI. It's broken to the downside and it's hovering below the moving average, which is not a strong signal for buying. So I'd wait until it breaks above that moving average, and also the moving average itself turns green and starts trending in an upward motion. But ultimately, as I said before, we want to see a break above this diagonal descending trend line and also this key resistance area. So that's it at the moment. Cautiously holding long positions. We may see it actually bounce to the downside and sort of hover in this area for some time possibly. If it doesn't break above there, we may see it bounce in this area here, and if it breaks below this support area, then be careful, we may actually see further declines coming down towards this ascending trend line. So just be mindful of that, especially if this moving average on the CCI maintains a downward pressure. So to understand how to properly trade using the average down approach, reference the links in the description below. Subscribe and like the channel. Support us more on Patreon, and I'll see you in the next video.